All right, this is a different kind of nonfiction. This is more of a narrative where it's written as kind of a story. So Who Eats What? Food Chains and Food Webs by Patricia Lauber, illustrated by Holly Keller. Who eats what? A caterpillar is eating a leaf on an apple tree. Later, the caterpillar is spotted by a wren. It becomes part of the wren's dinner. Still later, the wren is eaten by a hawk. Leaf, caterpillar, wren, and hawk are all linked. Together they form a food chain. Each is a link in the chain. The hawk is the top of the food chain because no other animal attacks and eats hawks. The animal at the top of a food chain is always the last eater, the one nobody else eats. Suppose you eat an apple off the tree. That makes you part of a short food chain, the apple and you. You are the top of the food chain. Or suppose you drink a glass of milk. Now you are at the top of a slightly longer food chain. The milk came from the cow, and the cow ate grass. So this chain is grass, cow, you. Every time you eat a meal, you become the top of several food chains. You can draw a picture to show them. If you had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a glass of milk, and an apple, the picture might look like this. So, grass, cow, milk, you. Apple tree, apple, you. Grape jelly, you. And it goes all the way through. Food is the fuel our bodies need. Food keeps us alive. It gives us the energy we need to grow, move, and do many other things. The same thing is true for caterpillars, wrens, hawks, for all animals. All must find or catch the foods they need. When you draw a food chain, you are drawing a flow of energy. The arrows show its path. There are many, many food chains, more than anyone can count, but in one way they are all alike. All food chains begin with green plants. Green plants are the only living things that can make their own food. They are the only living things that do not need to eat something else. Green plants take energy from sunlight. They use it to make food out of water and air. All animals depend on green plants for food, even animals that don't eat plants. Hawks, for example, do not eat green plants, but the hawk ate the wren that ate the caterpillar that ate the leaf of a green plant. And so the hawk is linked to the green plants through the food chain. It needs the plants as much as the caterpillar does. Because without the plant, the caterpillar wouldn't have anything to eat, so he would die. The wren wouldn't have anything to eat, so he would die. And then the hawk wouldn't have anything to eat, so he would die. All depends on the plants. And I think we're going to stop right there. Just wanted you to get a feeling of what a nonfiction narrative was. So let's start it off on food chains.